Welcome back to Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. We're just resuming where we were at the end of Part 8. And actually, we're recording this immediately after Part 8. She just walked through us. And I was just getting rid of our fucking heat from the end of last time.
Yeah.
The cops will be coming
out.
out.
Heat, but you can never get rid of the chains.
That's true.
Chain keep us together. Running in the shadows.
Tom in the Darkness?
Tom in the darkness!
Our Todd in the Shadows ripoff.
I thought you were
channel called Tom in the Darkness.
Yeah. Tom in the Darkness is our Tom in the Shadows OC.
He tries to review music, but he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
Todd in the Shadows cinematic universe. I mean,
yeah.
He was around back when like cinematic universes of YouTube channels like were the big thing. Like
he was part of the Nostalgia Critic one.
Yeah, remember it would be like you'd watch like 10 minutes of a kind of review and then like 30 minutes of a guy fighting his alter ego clone and teaming up, and we need to
I
bring
loved
those
that
back.
shit. Yeah, I wish that was.
We all hated it at the time, but
we all loved it at the time. Hated it immediately afterwards, and now we love it again.
Love it again. Yeah.
I mean, True Bloods was almost sort of a parody of that.
Kind
a
of,
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's here.
Whoa.
His name is Coil. A lot of people really like Coil, and if you talk to him, he just says he's chilling. And the way to get him to talk to you more is by doing his dance.
He's like on The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Oh.
On, Aang, I don't know.
Aang.
Okay. I don't know why.
Angsty.
Yeah. But you do the same dance as him, and he's like, yo,
we're getting down.
Hey, yeah, we're shaking it.
Jump.
And then he's just like, later.
I like your style. It's my style.
Yeah. What an egotist.
We won't be unlocking him in this video because he's one of those characters you kind of come back for later.
Hey.
Looks like it's amateur hour.
No, please don't call me that. No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the definition of professional is getting paid for what you do, and I don't think we're getting paid, so I think we are amateurs.
Yeah.
We're getting paid.
I guess this is amateur hour since we're not getting paid to record this LP.
We're being paid in rep in the game. I'm being paid in social. No, I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, everyone's going to be talking about how sick blanktesters' swag moves are. You know?
I thought you were going to say Blanktester Swag District.
Yeah. We're bringing that back.
Yeah, great bit.
Yeah,
to be fair, it did give me an asthma attack like 20 minutes ago.
Well, you know what? That's a you problem.
Yeah.
Not bad, chump. They keep calling us chump. I'm not a fan of that. It hurts my feelings.
There's so many better insults.
Yeah.
They could call you
what if
dickhead.
Not bad, fuckwad.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's a certain
shit.
good thing about chump. You know, it's like that phrase of, who is this clown? You know, because it implies, one, you're a clown, but two, not even one of the well-known clowns.
Yeah, nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Is that
You can't even do the fucking...
Is that an Afro-Egypt man?
That's a giant lion statue man with his hands put together.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of looks like an afro. It's supposed to be his lion's mane, I think.
He's got a big, ugly mane.
Okay. It's not ugly. I think it's pretty cool.
No, I think that's another rapper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gucci mane, ugly mane?
Lil Ugly Mane.
Wait, you
Lil
weren't...
Ugly Mane.
I thought Big Ugly Mane was a rapper. You're not?
No,
Is he?
It's Little Ugly Mane.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's grown
What?
up now. He's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big.
It's like when they became Big Romeo and
Yeah. Snoop Lion.
Big Bow Wow and
Wow.
Big Wayne.
Yeah. It's weird how there was only a small amount of time where they were just Romeo and Bow Wow and whatever, and then they became big really quickly.
Yeah, they kept getting bigger and bigger. It's
And it was
a
like,
little
at
scary.
what point do you become big? Yeah, we had to figure that one out.
Man.
Nah.
Alright, so I'm not going to mute. You guys know how this goes. It's a crew battle. They're going to tell us the rules.
They're
2 minutes.
Score like 5 points.
They kind of put you in like a brand new spot of the level, though, so you don't know where you're going. I mean,
now you can go back to the earlier areas, and those points will still be fine. But there are so many corners in this area alone that it's really better to just stay here. It honestly doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Was it always 2 minutes?
Yeah. I think it may vary from crew battle to crew battle.
It was 2 minutes in the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 minute time attack.
Berlin only. I see. Just ride around the outside and hit all the hard corners.
Not only right around the outside, but there's an entire bottom area too with a bunch of hard corners.
I really do like that they let you get. Oh God. I really do like that they let. Yeah, a little bit. I'm still recovering from the Cali Swag District.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Imagine if.
That's why you don't go there.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. What's so scary though is that the viewers will still be laughing from that now, and it's gonna be like a week apart, these uploads or whatever. So think about how bad you almost died. These people, we probably have some casualties after last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Obama's got blood on his hands. Let's be real.
But yeah,
because he's the one who legalized
that's what means Obama has blood on his hands.
Yeah.
Not his heavy increase in the use of drones around the world. It's the implementation of the Cali Swag District.
My fellow Americans, every city must have a Cali Swag District.
Yeah.
I'm making that a federal mandate.
My name is Break Obama, and
come on, the impersonation isn't that bad.
I mean, I don't know if it's good.
I mean, it's
closer than many of your other impressions. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to see me do a George Bush one. It's like, hey guys, it's me.
What the fuck is that?
See, that's my best attempt at it.
I love Gremlin George Bush. This is great. He's a cute little gremlin painter now.
See,
Left offices
stop
became
making
a little
fun of me.
free.
I was trying.
My name is George Bush. My name is George Bush. I started to wonder. WMDs.
Okay. Anyway. So guess who won? It was us.
Oh shit! You guys pulled that out. That was pretty close there for no really seconds.
Close. Yeah.
That honestly
there was a little
way easier than the one against Devil Theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pop locking and dropping.
Oh.
Last dream sequence.
I gave you my heart.
And this one is all just like white. Is there any path you need to follow, or
No.
You're just.
I just like dismissing all the birds.
Yeah, you just like fucking with these birds.
I'm sure there's
birds.
some viewer. There's actually 4 birds over there. But yeah, I'm sure there's some of your fans who would be like upset if I didn't get all the birds away.
That is true.
If I left one, I know I'd be that person. And look, we're Felix.
Yeah, that was kind of weird about, like, now we must form you a future. And it's like, but isn't forming my future just existing in the future and doing my own actions?
But it's about synthesis of his past and his present. Recognizing the truth of what has happened to him and bringing it all together. We will find out, we will see explicitly what happened to Felix at the end of this dream sequence.
I noticed Felix is using a boost pack here. I mean, it probably, necessary for gameplay, but...
Yeah.
Well, they could have designed this level without the intended use of a boost pack.
Well, the boost pack is what allows you to, like, travel up rails.
Right,
and
like, it would be a pretty
do a
shitty
boost
level
jump.
without a boost pack.
So they could have designed a level without that mechanic in
But
mind.
it still
But
was
I don't
his
think that
kind
it
of
wouldn't have
thing.
been... I mean, this is... Yeah, the thing is, it's also... you're gonna unlock him at the end of the game or whatever. So, because he's playable here.
He's learned now that he's
him.
died, his second
Oh
time
yeah,
around.
he's learned from his mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Red wears a boost pack.
Okay, yeah, I was just pointing it out.
So we're
Whoa!
Whoa, it's like that one scene from Battlefield Earth.
seeing... Yeah, my favorite film. By the way, notice he's taking an elevator up. So what we're seeing, this dream sequence is sort of a loose recollection of him getting to the spot where Foe killed him. But we're gonna actually see Foe kill him at the end of this.
This reminds me of Shaun White skateboarding.
Does it?
Kinda. I mean, those had those dream...
I
not
guess
The
so,
dream
yeah.
sequences,
but
and
those
also
those
had
moments-
the elevator tower that you were riding down instead of up. And it was also the centerpiece of this long gauntlet at the end of the game.
Well, there was that
remember
gauntlet, like, halfway through. Remember when you first thought you were saving Sean, where they rode an elevator up, and you
Yeah.
were on top of the roofs?
Yeah.
Damn, this is sick.
Yeah, just a quick thing. If you're having trouble with this, if whoever's watching this wants to play this and, is having trouble with it, you just basically ride like 45 degrees towards your destination and then against the rotating of the building. It can be a little bit tricky if you don't do that. And also, when you're up in the air, the building's not affecting you, right? So you should jump as much as you can if you're having trouble with it.
Yeah.
And this last one doesn't rotate at all, which is helpful. They also give you a lot of this stuff to tell you, okay, boost, because if you don't boost, you can't make it to this hand.
This is giving me some serious Super Mario Sunshine vibes.
All right, check this out.
Oh. Hmm? Hmm? All City King. Huh?
Check it out.
Stop! Ah! Yo! Huh? Ah!
Alright, boss fight. We fought one of these things before. And yeah, they really need to stop putting grind lines on these big machines.
Damn. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be cool if they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graffiti would be lame if it was legal.
Yeah. If we designed these things with the ability for, you know, riders to be able to go up it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
He says he doesn't believe in rules.
Riders.
Oh.
The whole
Now
game
you
makes
know.
sense now.
Now you know the
The
rest of the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a t-shirt up here that I was trying to get the first time, but not at
Nice.
this time.
Okay.
You got the
hand
winner
emoji.
for something.
Yeah.
Feels kind of like a restrained music track for this boss fight. I didn't comment on it, but like the whole Battle vs. DJ Cyber back on
It's
Pyramid
totally
Island
silent.
was
Oh, yeah.
like the Battle vs. DJ Cyber on Pyramid Island had this like epic music track going, and this one is just like the hub music.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. This music is pretty subdued, and then before the fight even begins, there's like no music at all. And that's kind of weird.
Something tells me this isn't the end.
Well, I
How
don't
long is
know,
this
man.
video
Maybe
again?
it'll go credits right from here.
I get maybe a lot of people worked on this game.
I think like the team of people who like actually made the game were like a really small team. Team Reptile is really small. Though we will get to see the credits.
Yo, he was hotboxing that thing.
Yeah. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude,
man?
what the fuck?
What are you doing?
What the Felix, man? What the foe?
What the foe?
What the foe? I do like how Foe's name makes perfect sense now that we know all of the events that happened.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
at first it's like, oh, that's a cool name, that's a cool word, but it is actually like thematic and relevant.
Yeah,
'Cause,
right?
like-
Like he's...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, check this out. Here's where things get fucking real.
Ah.
Yeah.
Your boy is back. Felix. His head on his body. What did you guys think of that fucking thing?
I think
Yeah.
I came like 4 times.
That was
I mean-
insane.
That was the moment when I was like, I would like to pitch this game for the Incendic channel. That was like, until then I was like, this is a cool game, I'll just recommend it. But when that happened, I was like, holy
I'm gonna
shit.
record this myself.
Yeah, this is fucking cool.
I'm
going
gonna
And
do
now
this my
you're
way.
playing as, and now you're playing as Red Felix. You've got Red's head and Felix's body, and he actually has a full set of costumes himself
Red's head, which is Felix's head,
inside a Cyberhead. Yeah.
on, yeah. Well, yeah. You might remember my prediction. I definitely thought, like, someone else was gonna die there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Red just died again,
Yeah.
you know.
He got his head ripped off. That was a brutal way to rip someone's head off.
Yeah,
too.
like
They
with
got
the
the
entire
triple shot.
freaking mech. Like,
Yeah.
you only needed to use, like, one pinky finger to do that. And
Yeah, you could have flicked off the head, and instead he went through the process of twisting it off.
Yeah. They gave him the whole mech, but they only needed the edge.
Yeah. There's there's this one thing I remember from my childhood. There's this game I think it was for the PS2 and Xbox as well, but I played it on GameCube, Ultimate Spider-Man. And in Ultimate Spider-Man, you can play as, there are certain sections of the game where you play as Venom. And one of Venom's, like, if you grab a civilian and you want to, like, eat them, one of the ways he does it is he grabs their top half with one hand and their, like, legs and bottom half with the other hand, and then he, like, slowly snaps their
Oh
spine.
my god.
And it's like you hear the sound, and it, like, his hands shake right before it snaps, and it's, like, so grotesquely animated.
What was this game
And-
rated?
I think it's rated E.
Bullshit.
T maybe, but
T
it
maybe, yeah.
certainly wasn't an M.
Ultimate Spider-Man, GameCube. It's brutal. It was rated T.
Okay. That's still
I
a bit
mean,
much for a
still.
T-rated game.
Yeah.
Could you
It's
imagine that in a Tony
intense.
Hawk game?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be pretty weird for Tony Hawk to break someone's spine.
They were threatened with chainsaws.
Okay, but if you saw it happen,
Yeah,
or,
like, they
or
just,
even weirder, you control him doing it.
right,
That should have
yeah.
been one of the special things. you
Special
could do.
tricks.
No, I was thinking, like, you know how you could pick up, like, apples in a level and, like, throw them at people? You should have been able to do that to people. You could have
Pick
thrown
up
apples at them.
chainsaws and throw them at
Yeah.
people.
You would have packed a chainsaw to skin their ass raw.
Skin their ass raw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Give me something to break. How about your
How
fucking
about your
spine?
fucking face? Oh, how about your fucking spine? Yeah.
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 That was in the demo version of that song.
Right, they got Limp Bizkit on the soundtrack, and then they were like, yeah, you know...
Do the kids still like Limp Bizkit? It is 2004 at this point.
Yeah.
That was like 3 years ago.
Imagine how much the Tony Hawk soundtracks discussion would change if Limp Bizkit break stuff was, you know, in one of the games.
I wish it were.
Yeah. My friends still like Limp Bizkit. And Solange.
I mean, I've talked about this before, so okay, everyone has opinions on all of Limp Bizkit's albums, but nobody thinks about their, oh fuck, what was that EP called? The Unquestionable Truth Part 1.
Oh, yeah.
Which they never made a part 2, but I will say the first two songs off of that, The Propaganda and The Truth, you all should actually go listen to, because it's actually like some sick-ass garage rock, garage metal. Of course, Fred Durst is there doing Fred Durstisms, but the music goes, like, super hard, actually.
Yeah, I've always thought the instrumentals for Limp Bizkit songs have been generally pretty decent, at least. And like, Fred Durst isn't a horrendous singer or even a horrendous rapper in my opinion, but I don't know. I'm really fucking up getting to this rail, but it's actually easier to just go up this side. It'll just automatically throw you on.
Yeah.
I jumped off because
Okay.
I like
I
that you still
definitely
only
thought
have
you
2
had
stars
to-
of heat.
I definitely thought you had to, like, boost
to it?
off and go to the corners.
Yeah.
I like now that you're
It's-
spamming transitionals. Now that you're on the rail.
And then I'm like,
Just
wait
so
a minute.
excited.
No. I already did this hand. But yeah, you gotta spray all 8 hands, the 4 on top and the 4 on bottom. And then I'm gonna clear my heat because I'm annoyed with all these stupid cops.
Are they gonna give you something to break though?
But foe?
That's true.
Oh, he's our foe. And now it all makes sense.
Now we know even the other rest of the story.
Uh-huh. Look at these fools.
What a good game. Now that the game has told us all
Solace
of the rest of
texts
the
us.
story.
Hey, in case you were planning on rescuing me,
What's the other part of that text?
I mean, no worries if not, but that big lion's mouth, it's a pretty good tight spot. There's a way to get here, just in case, you know.
Wow. I mean, I don't think if I were being dragged away by a giant centipede robot or whatever, I don't think I'd have the mental coherence to, you know, type that well.
Yeah.
It would just be like a scrambling of letters and whatever, and you'd have to try to make it out.
So, Connor, I picked this skin because the green and the red represent you, and the white jacket represents me, blanktester.
Why does that represent you?
Because white is always the color I associate with blanktester.
It is?
That is like...
Yeah.
Look at those sleeves. That is like the perfect dark green. Oh my
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah.
Oh!
So, we gotta get bored by the lion.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have to look that up tonight.
Yeah, well... Earlier you came from the big centipede robot.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
4
You
times.
have the link to this video. You can watch it again.
You'll keep it up just for me?
I still have, like, part 4 up. I think I still have part 1 up.
What a good
If
friend.
you have the link. What do you mean, what a good friend? I just don't have... I don't care to delete them from my channel.
You enable me.
Okay, well... This is the next area of the level. There is still more level here. Now, we won't have to play through all that area. We're still gonna go fight him. Yeah, he's a big old fucking thing. And yeah, this is the part of the level where you're up on top of the rooftops and there's cranes for you to grind on, and off to the left and right you can see there's like other elephants with their trunks that you can grind on. And there's more graffiti to
I like
do.
that no
This
one is
level
bothered by
this is the full size of the level. I mean, you're not seeing all of this area in this part, but this is the full level now, fully unlocked. It is fucking huge.
So, does
Are
this
you gonna
remind
get
you
another,
of...
like, fast travel point so you don't have to go to the lion?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure.
Well, there's
does
a
this remind
dance
you
pad.
any
There's
of,
probably a taxi pad.
Yeah, probably.
Sonic Adventure 2?
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
Something about Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah,
What?
does this remind you of Sonic Adventure 2 now?
The fight does. Reminds me of the Bio-Lizard fight. But this place actually has 4 rails coming from it. That's one, there's one behind us, there's one that way, and then this is the one to the fight. So, there is still more level to explore once you've beaten the game.
Yeah, I mean, you need a good post-game.
He went this way.
And all of these this area connects back to not the starting area, but the area immediately after the starting area. Like the first time we see the space between the buildings, it connects back to that area. So you can do a line that goes all the way through here and then come back to that area and head towards the starting area if you were to do a huge line like that.
No one is using our wheeled vehicles that will make us travel faster.
Yeah, well, why would you? I will. Alright, so I do want to say, okay, I'm going to make this fight look a little jank, but I want to say that I've fought this dude 4 times total, and only during this recording did I have trouble staying on rails. 99% of the time, the game gravitates you towards the rail you're trying to get to. So it's not an issue.
Quit Bing.
But you'll see me fall off the rails a couple times. See, like, that, it's really generous.
Yeah,
most
I
of the
could
time.
see
And,
it
like,
like
it's like, oh no,
jittering. I could
got
see
back
it
on.
jittering you around, trying to place you
It's,
on the
again,
rail.
it is not that jank, it just seems
Yeah.
a little jank. But you need to get onto these arms and spray them and, you know, you break off, I think there are 6 arms, I think.
Did he, like, grow stuff on top of the rails that you were grinding
Yeah,
on?
he's shooting some kind of weird wiry thing along the rails, and you'll see that again, it's one of his attacks. I don't know how he does that.
Very
I
carefully.
don't know what the... Yeah.
He's making more machine out of the machine.
Like I said, I'm gonna make myself look bad and the game look bad, but I promise it's me that's bad this time.
I mean, you can't really make yourself look any worse, so...
That's true. I am...
Wow.
You know, I do have... Yeah, I know. I have a reputation to uphold that I'm not the person who plays extreme sports games.
Yeah. Never ask him to do this again.
I mean, maybe, depending on the game. You asked me to do The Hobbit for your series, and I might consider it.
No, that wasn't... Oh. Because that was originally, like, that was the LP that you wanted to do first. And
I know.
And I just want you to do stuff, you know?
I'm sad that the Hobbit LP didn't go the way I wanted it to, because I wanted to do the Hobbit LP, and then I'm taking risks here you do not need to take. But I wanted to do the Hobbit LP and line up the games, the releases, so that it would be like just in time for the first movie, second movie kind of thing, and then the second movie really disappointed me anyway, so I was like, okay, well, I guess it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh.
My life is already ruined.
Yeah.
See, I just want you to create, you know? Not necessarily be a creator, but just, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean,
things.
it would be better for all of us if we all had the time and energy to create. But unfortunately, we live in a capitalist hellscape where we all need to hold each other hostage for money. We need to hold our services hostage so that we can get enough money to pay our rent. But if we just had enough money to pay our bills, or even better, we didn't have bills to pay because we all took care of each other, then it would just be fine.
And then we could all play Bomb Rush Cyberfunk all day.
I was thinking about this while watching the movie Asteroid City, right? The people in Asteroid City, they're living in a tiny town with less than 100 people in it. And everything in the city, I mean, obviously it's set at a different time as well, but even in small rural towns in real life now, everything costs less than it does. That's some jank. That's just a game jank. Everything costs less than it does in a big city. Why? Because there's less people. But the fact is, because there's less people, we don't hold each other as much hostage, because there's only one person who can repair your car, for example, right? So, like, you're not going to have a lot of options to check prices or whatever. And instead of people driving up the prices, people drive down the prices, because we all need to look out for each other. Which is the same thing I'm asking for. Just
And
take
The
care
Hobbit
of each
2
other,
ruined
you know?
that.
Like,
And The
comment,
Hobbit
and
2
subscribe
ruined it.
to support Blanktester.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you'd like to join my commune at some point, you know, well, let me know.
I'm already there. It's actually kind of mid. You don't have to come.
Alright, well, here we go. Let's kill this fool. That's it.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
All right. Well, there you go. And this is the credits sequence, and it's, we can just talk over
Hell
that. So
yeah.
what'd you think? What'd you think of the game?
I thought that game really bomb rushed my Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it bombed your rush till you
Cyberfunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was really cool.
Come down
Right?
come pumping down.
And I think there was one of the, I wish I knew.
Dutch
who said it,
people!
but somebody in your comment section said that they weren't sure how they felt about the tone of the game, because it's like, this kind of goofy skateboarding graffiti game, but then also
and then
they've got the
events kind of got
seriousness.
violent,
Yeah, I like it because I feel like it's sort of, I think it toes the line between being violent and too violent well enough. It may not be for everybody, but I like it. The balance.
Yeah, like, there's a certain level of over the top where, you're fighting like somebody, hovering in the air, shooting giant rockets at you, or that entire final battle, versus like a giant centipede mech. And then I think it was sort of like when the .exe guy just got shot and bled out in the middle of a fucking mall where it was.
But see, like, it wasn't like a ton of blood. And we didn't see someone's head getting, like, exploded and their brain matter everywhere. Like, we see someone get decapitated, but it's never disgusting, right? It's never gross. And I appreciate that.
But anyway, it's
would this game
definitely
have been
cool.
an E10 Plus or a T?
I think it came out for consoles.
It did?
I think so.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I think it's come out for all the major consoles now.
Jack da Funk.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's out for all of them.
Oh, sorry
Yeah,
about that
no,
car
definitely great to have a game like that's this stylish,
Yeah.
Really.
It
And
really
I mean,
nails what it's going for.
And I'm really glad that it's like, it feels like a good spiritual successor to me to the Jet Set Radio series, which is pretty much exactly what they were going for.
Yeah.
And so I was very happy with it. And it's also like, after doing all that and having still more of that last level to explore, even if you spent all your time looking, like 100%ing every previous level, there is still more stuff to do. Not only in that last level, but now that you've beaten the game, there are more characters to unlock. So you can go back and get Coil, who we didn't finish unlocking in this video, but also the gang leaders for all the previous gangs. You can unlock Flesh Prince. You can unlock the .exe guy. You can just, I believe you can unlock DJ Cyber. And then there are 2 characters from a previous Team Reptile game that are DLC characters that you can also get.
Oh, there's an in memory of.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure who that was, but then the rest of this is localization. Ramana Klein did so much localization stuff. I don't know how many languages they speak, but they were involved in
Italian,
most of these.
French, and English at least.
Yeah, Spanish.
Localize it.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not sure exactly what a localization editor does. They may just be localizing.
Oh yeah,
English
maybe they were
language
just
script.
overseeing.
Yeah. But yeah, for some reason they do like a music thing where they give you clips of like a bunch of the main songs from the game, and then they all just stop, and now we're sitting in silence.
Oh, I thought you had to mute something.
Nope, didn't have to mute.
Yeah, it
anything.
looks like
Just-
Team Reptile
it just
did the
stopped.
translation themselves for Dutch.
Yeah, Yeah, that doesn't. That makes.
Thanks for playing,
Yeah.
bitch.
You know, this font reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2.
Kind of reminds me of SSX3.
That's fair. I can see that. Well, there you go. That's Bomb Rush Cyberfunk.
What a damn good game I've never played.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn fucking good game. I haven't recorded the bonus video yet. I'm still not sure whether I'm gonna do.
The funny thing is, as we
my
are
own
recording,
recording or something
as
else.
we are recording this, the Steam sale started like earlier today.
Is it on sale?
Yep.
I don't know if it will be by the
Yeah,
time this comes out. You know.
It's currently on sale for $31.99. Get it now because you probably have like a few hours left by the time this video comes up, if you have any time left.
I could post like a community
Yeah.
comment thing.
Buy it now!
But yeah, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk by Team Reptile. I didn't play Lethal League, but now I kind of want to.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh, I have a
really
friend
cool.
who is super huge into Lethal League.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And have a good
Don't
one.
forget to bomb rush your Cyberfunk this holiday, Christmas.
It's too late for that.
It's too late?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Aw.